Hey guys, it's Hayley and Jake. In this video, we're going to show you how we made our custom lower cabinets specifically designed for our Promaster. Let's get into it.
This was our first time ever building cabinets and we are very pleased with how they turned out. We built them using 3/4 inch birch plywood. They are frameless, and because we custom built them, we could choose whatever dimensions we wanted. So we used all of our appliances to size each of the units. So this one over here, which is by the door, we used our oven to size this unit, and then this one over here is going to house our sink. So this one's specifically sized for our sink. There's a bunch of extra little space, so we're going to have a tip out drawer here in the front. And then over on this side, we custom built the cabinets to fit around our fridge. And then there was enough space where we could have another cupboard over here. Our whole kitchen area isn't finished yet. Here's a little sneak peek of what the counters will look like. This is a birch butcher block from Home Depot. If you like what you see, keep watching because we're going to show you how we built them.
So the style of cabinets we're building are frameless with a full overlay drawer. This is the plan.
So the main material that we're using for our cabinets is this birch plywood. It's very nice, finished, and step one is we're going to rip this into all of the side pieces.
Beautiful. Okay, so after I messed this up twice, I've decided to actually get organized. So this is going to be the side panel that you're going to see when you walk in. Inside of that is our oven with a dado and a toe kick. And then to match that, we have our same dado and a different toe kick. And then the inside of the pantry, which I messed up the top on, but you're not going to see it. That's going to join the pantry with no dados, which is going to be the sink, which is a bottom dado and a side dado, which matches the bottom dado and the side dado I cut yesterday. Except yesterday, I cut them both on the same part instead of mirroring them so that they don't fit together. So finally, I think we're ready to go.
It's going to look beautiful when it's done.
Yeah.
It's all part of the learning process.
Wake up, top of the morning, the bacon is crispy, the coffee is pouring, my meditation is peeling an orange, the bank says I'm already scoring. I got a parking spot right outside, step into my brand new ride, all we ever get is green lights and blue sky.
So we're just starting to cut all of our dados now, so we're going to do a couple passes for each of them so that they're all in the same spot, and then we'll adjust the blade and run them all through again.
Silver, line into the story. If you thought that I would turn and run, then y'all don't know me. May my fears rest in peace, cause that's a old me. Got this taste on my tongue, I crave the glory. Gasoline in my veins, be the fuel through my pain. Oh, as we rise from the flames. Heart of a lion, never say never. Cut like a diamond, shine under pressure. Oh, it's time to fire on up. Oh, it's time to fire on up. Pound on your chest like there's no tomorrow. Just play the game right, no one can follow. Oh, it's time to fire on up. Oh, it's time to fire on up.
Oh, that's awesome. Wait, so we have just finished doing some things. This is for the cabinet. It's going to be next to our fridge. So what we've done is we've cut it all to size, and some other things we've done since this is for the van is we had to cut this corner so it'll fit nice and flush. And then we've also started doing our dados. So this is for our back panel. This will be for the base. And Jake's just tidying up the dados right now. We also used the router to do our toe kick. So we're using edge banding on all of the edges of our cabinets. So just stuck it on with the iron, and now Jake is using a utility knife and scraping off the excess. And then we'll hit it with the sander.
I can't sleep at night. I got so much left to say. What's on my mind? I got places I should be. Is anybody listening? Tell the world I'm breaking free. Here I come, I'm on my way. I've been spinning in a circle, jumping out of my head. Yeah, I'm living like I wanna, living like I wanna, and I do it 'cause I can. Yeah, I do it 'cause I can. Here I go again. I'm losing all control. I break my neck. The ice is paper thin. I'm busting out my skin. If I'm playing, it's 'cause I win. Here I come, I'm on my way.
Hi!
I've been spinning in a circle. You're jumping out of my head. Yeah, I'm living like I wanna, living like I wanna, and I do it 'cause I can. Yeah, I do it 'cause I can.
You did awesome today, buddy.
From our first 2 sheets of plywood, this is our waste. I think we did pretty well. There's actually a little more, but this is like 90% of it.
And then these are all of the boards that we got cut. So it's all ready to assemble for tomorrow. Jake did an awesome job doing all of the dados. I did the edge banding. All looks so nice.
Yeah, it
And
looks
then you
pretty
did all of the, what are these called again?
well. Pocket holes.
Pocket holes, yeah. We're gonna
Actually-
assemble tomorrow?
Yeah. The way I had this set up on the table was super easy to do the pocket holes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good night. Good morning. We spent the last day and a half getting all of our cabinets prepped. So what we've done is we've cut all of our boards. We've made sure we've got all of our toe kicks done. We've done all of our dadoing. We've done more dadoing for our backer panels. We've done our edge banding. We've sanded everything, and we have all of our bracket things with all of our pocket holes. So now everything is ready to assemble. We're going to assemble it, and then we're going to glue, clamp. Yeah, let's do it.
Heart of a lion, never say never. Cut like a diamond, shine under pressure. It's time to fire on up. It's time to fire on up, yeah. Pound on your chest like there's no tomorrow. Just play the game right, no one can follow. Oh, it's time to fire on up. Oh, it's time to fire on up.
So now that all the cabinets are built, we're going through and we're adding in lots of random things. Like we're gonna have a pull out garbage here, and it has drawer slides, so we had to cut holes for the backs of the drawer slides because they're 1 inch too long because we custom made these. So these are 23 inches instead of 24 inches. So another thing is we are under mounting our sink up here, or at least we're going to make it look like it's under mount. We're actually going to support it underneath so that it's not hanging and gravity is pulling against our sink. So we're just putting that in right now.
Then we're going to route a couple holes in the back for wires and all the weird and wonderful pieces of wood that are in our van because it's not square.
So we're trying to get as much of it done outside before we install it. And then we'll send it off to the painting department. You're a ninja.
It's been a while since we felt the way we did back when we were dumb and younger. It's been a while since I looked into your eyes and saw starlight, bold bright colors. Yeah, when I'm down, when I'm dry, no one else.
Hi, Finley. So this is how we're mounting our sink. So we've turned our cabinets upside down. We've got this piece that's going to support it from the bottom. And then we've got a piece back here, which it's supporting it from the back. And then we'll install it, and then we'll put our butcher block on top. Hi. Okay. So our pull-out garbage has a little handle on the back, which we need to cut a hole going along here. So that's what we're doing right now. So I just drilled 2 holes, and then Jake's going to route from the other end so that there's space for that handle. So this is a pull-out pantry that the 2 garbages fit on. So what the problem is there's this bar back here. It doesn't quite fit. That's why we're cutting a little hole there so that it fits in.
Survey says no.
Oh, you're a little short.
You're short.
Okay, a little more. Okay, Jake 2.
You are the real thing, a novel before the film, all the nuance, every letter.
Oh yeah.
There you go, that's perfect.
And you do things to me like they have never been done.
Here is our work of art. So, garbage is fit. We end up just cutting a hole. Big square in the back. Not the prettiest, but the garbage fits. Job is done. It's gonna be a gross cupboard anyways, or garbage. Sink's going up here. We're gonna put a little drawer in here that's like a tilting fake drawer cupboard thing. I don't know.
Tilting cupboard.
Yeah, we're just trying to use up all the extra space, so just have like a little tilty cupboard. So we're gonna build that now. So welcome to our sink cupboard. We've got our sink up top, which is level with the supports where the butcher block is going to be mounted to. And then here is a little drawer that's going to be a tilty drawer. So we're just using scrap wood. We've got half piece of our plywood here, and then we dadoed at the back here so that this back piece can slot into it, and it's at an angle to match the angle of the sink. And then underneath here we've got our garbages, which are on drawer slides, which we'll pull out. We notched out the backs so that they would fit, because these are designed for 24-inch cabinets. However, we built 23-inch cabinets because we like that better in the van.
Fits the van better.
Fits the van better. And then we've got this space here where we can put other knickknacks. And then we're gonna have to get plumbing. We're actually getting a low profile U-trap for in here, and then we'll do our plumbing back here. So that'll all fit. It looks awesome. We just gotta actually glue it together now and then send it over to painting.
Sounds good.
So everything is all installed and drying. We put glue in our dado here. We use tape so that it would kind of control the smear. There's pocket holes under here with pocket screws. In hindsight, we could have used one piece of wood for all of this, but we've kind of been going one step at a time. So if you're building this, there's a little modification you can make. And then there's pieces of wood back here that we nailed our back plate into. Yeah, we'll just let this set and then we'll paint it. So we're painting the last coat of paint on our cabinets today. We've moved all the cabinets into the van because things keep landing in the paint when they're outside. So we'll do the last coat in here. Before we do the paint, we're gonna add a cutout here for a light switch. Put that there. We're gonna cut it before we paint. That way we can do anything if we need to. If we end up like splitting the wood or anything. Here's Finley. Here's Jacob in his pajamas.
Hey, it's business casual.
So this cavity here is where we're going to be putting our oven. Our oven needs 17.5 inches clearance for it to be installed, which doesn't really leave us a whole lot of room here to get 2 light switches in, so it's going to be pretty tight. But we've mapped out where we'll be putting the light switch hole. We've left equal spacing along here for our light switch. And I'm just going to drill some holes and then we'll cut this out with the jigsaw. Well, I don't think this is going anywhere, so this is going to stay here, and then I will give all of the cabinets one final coat of paint. Gotta clean this up first. Hey Finley, are you helping? I know. Such long days. Such long days. La la let, la la let me be. La la let, la la let me be. La la let me be free. Oh. La la let me be. La la let me be. La la let me be free. La la let me be. La la let me be. Thanks for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed it. We had a lot of fun learning how to build cabinets, and if we can do it, then so can you.
If you guys like this video, make sure you subscribe, because in our next video, we'll be showing you how we build our upper cabinets. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.